Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Dhanya. Let's take a look at the top story first. Students storm Education Minister's office at Secretariat, hurl midday meal rice, school uniform inside office. The news in detail. Students of Ithai Kunau Government High School today jolted the Minister of Education wide awake when they created history by storming the office of the minister located inside the high security zone on the campus of the Secretariat North Block this afternoon. The incident happened around 1:35 p.m. A large number of brave students of the Ithai Kunau Government High School suddenly gathered in front of the office of the Education Minister and started hurling midday meal rice, books and school uniform provided under the SSA into the office, shouting that if they are not going to be enabled to get their rights to education, the midday meal rice is useless. The students held placards displaying slogans like "Save Ithai Kunau Government High School from becoming extinct by not having teachers," "Don't deprive the students of their rights to education," "Implement RTE," etc. A large team of Imphal West District Police rushed to the spot and tried to bring the situation under control. Police successfully pushed the students away up to the Nupi Lan complex. The students further staged a protest demonstration there. Minister Moirangthem Okendro was not in the office when the incident took place. However, Commissioner Education Vaipai was said to be in the office. There are about 670 students, both boys and girls, studying in the school, making it one of the best schools in the state. Teachers of English, Manipuri, Hindi and Science had been reportedly transferred from the school some time back. But no teacher has been posted in their place at the school so far. The students have been demanding posting of teachers at the school and resumption of their class as usual. Memorandum had been submitted to the minister on several occasions urging him to send teachers to the school. The students along with their parents had staged a protest demonstration in front of the school a few days back. But the authority, including the minister, has remained indifferent, causing a great deal of anguish among the students and their parents. In connection with today's historic protest, member of School Development Committee Sanjeev Wankem said, since the students have been deprived of their right to education for a long time, the students rose together spontaneously. The School Management Development Committee and the local club will extend all possible help to the students in their rightful demand for education, he said.
Moina free the people uniform ne akoi education minister de sinuruni hai na angang jingna hawra la phane akoi je moina hawra bani na akoi tumile bia tamni guardian of club am oi sa committee moina tumile le bia tamni akoi moi ma tung inara la phani yam sena ga angang ji krai de choi ge krai de ngang ge na akoi atu gi khalaga la chane ga si akoi education minister da le re angang jinga punna education minister ko unan ge ba ge asa da akoi ngasi laksa bane akoi ngasi laksa ri.
The Joint Action Committee formed in connection with the fatal gun attack on a Lai Harauba procession at Palel has reached an understanding with the state government after a meeting between the two parties. One person was killed and 4 injured when unidentified gunmen fired at devotees who were performing a ritual in connection with the Lai Harauba ceremony of Sekmai Ningthau and Nongpok Ningthau seated at Palel Laikon Lekai in Thoubal district. Meanwhile, the last rites of the man killed in the gun attack have been performed. Member of the JAC, Jiban, said an understanding was reached with the government after Chief Minister Okram Ibobi gave assurances on providing all possible assistances to the families of the deceased and the injured. Jiban drew the attention of the authorities to take precautionary steps so that such unwanted incident does not happen again in future.
dead bodies in a poor Kandamagi Matomum Pangtok Bahel Baganduda. Kwe kau kriba kau izin strike si mitu lotion ba na kwe dum lemna jare adu lona na hari ban mitu gi kwe gi thogok dun mara mora kanda lai harau ba ya da na kwe gi dharma gi karma gi pot ayat apan piri basing se masi gi kwe na kwe gi penalty hai ba tare maru ina thogok thuan griba kwe gi ai mogol gi kwe si nau sing gi kwe gi accused da maru ina adu da madu gi penalty oina kwe na makode tawri ba demand sing do kwe na madu gi penalty gi senpum do kwe thiba Loinana Palel Praja Singh, the Natana, Manipur lady, but on Antongamaki Mati community sing da, talking with Todok Lale, Amogana, Matung the Tolaroy and a quay made argument from the Sendohanba, Hajan by Wakumzi, General Matung the Quay, I say it.
The Wangjing branch of MSU was launched today at a meeting held at Wangjing High School in the presence of the General Secretary of MSU Thoubal District Committee. A press release issued by the Publicity Secretary of the District Committee, Puyam Surbala, stated that K.H. Manglemba has been elected as the President of the branch, while Robinson Kesham has been appointed as General Secretary, Moiranthem Kunjakishwar as Finance Secretary, and Thangjam Sophia Devi as the Publicity Secretary. A one-day blood donation camp organized by the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur branch was held at the office of the society at MG Avenue today. The blood donation camp was held as part of the observance of the birth anniversary of the founder of World Red Cross Society, Henry Donald. Students of Manipur University and many people donated blood at the camp. President of Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur, Dr. Y. Mohen, said the society is providing loans to the widows of different conflicts. The capital of the loan has been coughed up by Irom Chanu Sharmila, who has donated 3 lakh rupees, wife of late Krishna Das 1 lakh rupees, and the society 1 lakh rupees, he said.
Conflict widows in the livelihood program Ani ki mamang da bai yang kai da loan bi ki da moi da single pushing da na mu ga shi ni mari da mu loan da ta bai ko ra mama so ki mai da
3 prepaid consumers of Keshamthong Kabui Khul were found guilty of illegal tapping during a drive conducted by a team of Imphal Electrical Division 1 yesterday, and a total fine of Rs 20,597 was recovered from them under the Electricity Act 2003, said a press statement issued by the Deputy General Manager of MSPDCL, Imphal Electrical Division 1. The drive was launched by Imphal Electrical Division 1 on May 2. MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency, K.H. Joykishan, has repaired and reconstructed the eroded banks of the Tabung Pond located at Thangmaiban Sinam Lekai after the water had been drained out of the pond following the recovery of a dead body in the pond on April 27 last. The Naharo Leshemba Club and the Tabung Pukri Mapal Mairapaibi Lup have expressed heartfelt gratitude to the MLA for his magnanimous act. President of Mairapaibi Lub, Khangembam Bilashini, said, understanding the hardship being faced by the local residents, the MLA took the initiative to construct the retaining wall of the pond. Not only this, the MLA had extended help in various spheres too. President of the club, L. Pratap, said, the water of the pond that could not be used earlier will now be usable. He also expressed happiness over the assurance given by the MLA that the club building would also be constructed. The non-Manipuri man who was found in an unconscious state with injury marks at Sagolban Tera Lukram Leirak in the afternoon of May 6 succumbed at Rims Hospital today. A team of Lumphale police station had taken him to the hospital for treatment from the spot where he was found. The body has been kept at Rims morgue for identification and other official procedures. A suo motu case has also been registered in connection with the incident. The deceased is about 5 feet 3 inches tall, has dark complexion, oval face, and was dressed in a blue and white t-shirt and brown trousers. Let's now head for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
I'm ready. Telero. Editor ka late. Some say huzik pudi perfectly straight ado kangkar kanda freezy. Relax. Perfectly straight.
Ay na semi anoba sunsil perfectly straight with straight lock technology maramdi. Some kangkraba matong daso align straight oy na lay na bagidamo.
Wow. Huzik su straight oy na.
Straight and gorgeous. Sunsilk perfect straight. Lock to you. Rock to you.
The 100-day mission to clean the drains in Kampong Assembly constituency, initiated by Maibam Joykishore, has entered the 15th day today. According to reports, drains in Kwakaithel, Longjam Lekai, Haubam Marak areas have so far been cleaned under the project. Today, the activities were concentrated on one side of Haubam Marak road. An earth mover was used to clear the drains. Joykishore expressed gratefulness to the local clubs, organizations and individuals for extending wholehearted support to his efforts. The premiere show of Manipuri gospel film Vael Pambai Thaktuda was screened at Tangkul Baptist Church Hall at Chingmairong today. The director of the film is Dr. Open Sarangthem, who also wrote the story, screenplay and dialogue as well. Dr. Rishikanta, President of All Manipur Christian Art and Culture Observation Council, said the film was not made for making profit but to spread the messages about the supreme power of the Almighty.
Gospel gi oina Manipuri da putok se first ne masi na ihan han bane masi koi gi story screenplay dialogue amasong direction se masi koi gi Dr. Open Sarangthem na putok bane masi gi film se All Mighty Christians Art and Culture Observation Council na approve tawroba aduga film ne.
In today's national and international news, 2 fresh tremors were felt in Nepal on Friday, triggering panic among the people still reeling from the impact of the devastating earthquake that has claimed nearly 8,000 lives. Aftershocks continued to rock Nepal, with 2 more mild tremors being felt in central Nepal this morning. The epicenter of the tremors being Sindhupal Chowk and Dolakha districts east of Kathmandu. A 4-magnitude tremor was felt at 2:19 a.m. on Friday morning, with the epicenter at Sindhupal Chowk district, according to National Seismological Center. At a time when there have been multiple cases of attacks on churches and temples, U.S. envoy to India Richard Verma said that both India and the U.S. are on the same page when it comes to dealing with the religious intolerance. With traditions in this country, I believe in religious diversity and tolerance. That is exactly what PM Narendra Modi and President Barack Obama have talked about, he said. While the US has sought a clarification from the Indian government over crackdown on non-governmental organizations, Verma said, "Our relationship is so strong, we were stuck because we were not talking. It is the job of Indian officials to raise concerns with us. Dialogue will bring us forward." Milon Sarkar, the main accused in the nun rape case in Nadia, has been finally arrested by the Criminal Investigation Department (CID) from Sialda along with his accomplice Wahidur Babu late on Thursday night. The CID nabbed Milan Sarkar and Ahidul Islam Babu from Sialda station. Earlier also, CID had made 2 arrests in connection with the case. The 70-year-old nun was raped by a gang of 7 dacoits inside a convent in Gangnapur village of Nadia district in West Bengal on March 14, 2015. Reportedly, the victim along with another nun tried to thwart the robbery attempt on the premises of the convent. However, the dacoits tied up the other nun and raped the victim in front of her. They also fled with rupees 10 to 12 lakh in cash. A special National Investigation Agency NIA court in Ernakulam has sentenced 10 accused to 8 years of rigorous imprisonment in the Kerala professor hand-chopping case of 2010. Popular Front of India members attacked and chopped off the professor's hand as they felt a question in a paper set by him had derogatory remarks against Prophet Muhammad. T.J. Joseph, professor at the Todupuzha Newman College, who was attacked for preparing a question paper which allegedly had some derogatory references to Prophet Muhammad, had refuted the allegations, claiming that he did not insult the Prophet. For a parched city like the temple town of Varanasi, it could be Achhe Din, good days pretty soon. A French company and sanitation NGO, Sulabh International, have joined hands to set up a drinking water plant at the historic Asi Ghat. After the plant is set up, people would be able to buy drinking water for 50 paise per litre. While informing the press of the development, Sulabh founder Bindeshwar Pathak told IANS, through a new technology, the contaminated water of Ganga river will be converted into pure drinking water at a nominal cost. The proposed plant will produce around 8,000 litres of pure drinking water every day. Cameron set to return as PM as Conservatives march towards big victory. All seats in Scotland have been counted in Britain's latest vote, making clear the scale of the landslide by the Scottish National Party, which captured 56 of the region's 59 seats. That was a gain of 50 seats over the Nationalists' previous 6 seats in the 650-seat House of Commons. The opposition Labour Party lost 40 seats in Scotland. The result left the Conservatives, Labour and the Liberal Democrats with just 1 seat each in Scotland. And now let's take a look at the top story once again. Students storm Education Minister's office at Secretariat, hurl midday meal rice school uniform inside office. Thanks for watching ISTV News.